Hey folks, welcome. I'm a rough Pebble, and I am so excited to be diving into Dyson Sphere Program, a really interesting sort of colony management Factorio style game, which I have come across, and I started playing it and had a blast within like half an hour. It was already I could just see the potential of this game, so I wanted to go ahead and play for the channel as well. So let's go ahead and dive in with a new game here, and we can go from here. So let's go ahead and maybe run a couple random seeds here. I'm just gonna press numbers until it won't let me enter anymore. This could be interesting. We've got some stars that are kind of spread out all over the place. Try something like... Oh. Black dwarfs, white dwarfs and a black hole. Yeah, that seems a little bit more appealing. Try this one here. I'm not really changing much here. The number of stars will be on 64 here. There are force multipliers is set at 1 times metadata contribution. And okay, go ahead and start the game here and see how far we can make it here. Like I said, I played for about an hour. Got to experience about
welcome to the actual universe.
A small
you may
portion
find
of
it's
the
different from our
research tree,
homeland.
and was really
Should
just
you be able
enjoying
to
myself
adapt to the
very
laws of
much so.
physics in a short time, I am your advisor and will help you through this
Going
mission.
to be illumined by this star. It's close, I think. Then we get behind to go to a different part of the solar system.
Everything here is
Do
yours.
they?
As one of Cosmo and the pioneer of the Dyson Sphere Program, you will explore this cluster step by step. By using the resources here to construct the Dyson Sphere to provide energy for the center brain to maintain homeland, starting from scratch. I have chosen a designated planet for you to start the mission, which has
They
necessary resources for initial development. Now please drive the space capsule to the planet.
So there are other stars in this cluster. We're going to be focusing on this star and the planets around it, but we will expand to other systems as well. So lots and lots to do here. For now, let's go ahead and land on this.
Now you are about to reach the designated planet.
Where are you going to drop me? Stop me. Yeah, a variety of clusters of things here. And then we get
This is Icarus, a lightweight industrial mecha with powerful
right
functionality.
click on this.
You can
Sorry.
use the arrow keys or right-click on the destination to
thing.
control its movement. In this mission, you will manipulate Icarus to travel beyond the stars and create miracles.
Go
You can use the same operation to collect resources, such as trees, gravel, etc.
Alright, so I can just
In the
right click
meantime,
on everything.
hold down Shift and
Shift
right-click
and right-click.
to give a series of commands.
Done here.
You receive several items after recycling the space capsule. Click the inventory button in the lower right corner
here
of the
we've
screen
got some
to open the
iron
cabin
veins.
to view them.
There are some other reasons out this way. Full vein.
You can hold down mouse middle button drag to rotate the angle of view, or slide the mouse wheel to zoom in and out.
Oh. We can also go ahead and put some fuel into our mech. Our mech is using up energy as operating. I put this plant fuel in here. It's just going to slightly power us, not a lot. I can also customize our mech here, so if I wanted to go with something a little bit more gray, like the Pebble that we are, maybe we go with something like, maybe for this color, instead of red, we do a little bit like a mossy green here. Yeah, that seems nice. This we could do maybe, yeah, a little bit more green like that. Okay, let's go with it. Oh, go ahead and apply. There we go. All right, harvest all of this. Take a look at what we've got here. So, vein over here. There's a couple veins over here. Now let's go ahead and harvest some of this. We can go into our research tech tree, and we can take a look at the vast variety of things that we need here. We're going to start with electromagnetism. I need 10 of the magnetic coils. To build the coils, I need 2 of those rings and a copper bar.
Yet you have not unlocked the construction menu, which will be done automatically when complete any technology research. Click the technology tree button at the bottom right of the screen to open the technology tree and activate the research.
Say 20, 30 of these. We have a little bit more here, yeah, 20 there. Let's go get a little bit of this iron. 12. Okay, so maybe we start our production over on the side. Then for this, we need to have iron. Go ahead and make ore here, which is great. O-ring in. Okay, and that's just feeding directly research. We're in our stockpile here that we can up. Look at our mech panel. Put in. Stone, titanium. We now have a mining machine. We have a mining machine, Tesla tower, and a wind turbine unlocked through. Okay. We'll get into that in just a moment. Let's go ahead.
You have created a mining machine to achieve ore collecting automation. Pick it up from the inventory, or select it on Gathering of Construction menu to build
automatic
it.
metallurgy. Also, upgrades. And queue this. Is there a way to... Here. Wait. Okay. Here. Oh, and building onto more the ultimate 5. Let's build a gathering machine here so I can use the shift key to sort of manually unlock it from the grid system here. It looks 7, 8. Good.
Insufficient required items. You can click the
and then we need
replicator button
power.
at the bottom right of the screen to open the panel and manually replicate these items.
Alright, then we can go into power. Get core 1. Done. Power. Yeah, we've already got a mining.
One of your production
I need
facilities is not powered. You need to keep it within the power coverage area and supply it with power facilities in order to maintain its normal works.
Right, yeah. But
Wind turbine. You have established your first power grid. Not all power facilities has its power supply area. Use the Tesla Tower to extend the area of the power grid. You have done building the first power transmission facility, Tesla Tower. It can carry out short-distance wireless power transmission and expand the power supply area of the power grid. Click on it to view the current power grid information.
here. Over here, automatic metaller. What else can I research? We can activate this. Okay, conveyor belts and all. Okay. Going. I know how to do all of it. Good. What else? What? This. How are we doing here? Okay, we're mining station. Okay, here. Okay, there's 7. Pretty good right there. Okay, we've finished.
You have received the sorter and the conveyor belt, which can achieve full automation now. Use the conveyor belt to transport the piled up ores from the mining machine, and the sorter can deliver the ores from the conveyor belt to the smelter for automatic smelting.
And I don't have any. Okay. Let's go ahead and build more of the kinds over here. Coastline is just fine. And then we need, for these Tesla towers, let's get kind of the, do some storage bin. And then these conveyor belts. This, I need to run in here and have. Okay. That's here. Nighttime is falling. We're fine here. Have you up? Have everything here. Go back. Start predicting this. All of that is producing arc smelter.
When putting a conveyor belt, all you need to do is determine the starting point and the end point of it. In addition, use the up arrow key to lift up one level, and use the down arrow key to drop down one level after the conveyor belt is lifted. Press keypad 0 to reset the construction height of the conveyor belt to the ground. If you don't want the conveyor belt to be attached to the building, you can try holding down the shift key.
Okay. Maybe even eat this. Yeah. Yes. This. Lots of storage.
You built a storage, which can be used to store cargo. You can manually store or use the sorter to automatically stock the cargo.
Our stock is cargo. Here, so we want to do expanding this a little bit more. There's got a little hill here. Grab a sorter. Daunting. We need power. Build. Build. Right there. Oh, I see. Good. Here. Automation. And then we want to do a Tesla Tacro. Yeah, I think just here is fine. Alright, so it's taking a little bit and storing it in here. We can set it. Next I want to put a couple arc furnaces here. So we have 3 of those. Let's go ahead and build. Okay, we're gonna need this. Grab this, put that in here. Grab this. How many more of these quarters? Put. And put a few. Okay, very good. Next up, as we're waiting for things, the core is going to go ahead and put our hydrogen pods in there for now. Okay. All fine. Let's go ahead and grab. I think here and
You built a smelter, which can smelt basic materials, such as iron ingots and copper ingots automatically, while you want to make the raw materials and products get in and out of it autonomously. You need to use sorters and conveyor belts.
let's get some more of these quarters built. 20 of those. Alright, you're going to produce...
You have a building without recipe set.
You're
Please set
going
the
to
recipe
produce-
you want. After selecting the recipe, you can use the less than key to copy the recipe and the greater than key to paste the next building that needs to set the same recipe. After selecting the recipe, you can use the less than key to copy the recipe and the greater than key to paste the next
And
building
we'll
that needs to
do-
set the same recipe.
Do like something like that. So those will go up above the conveyor belts over here, and then we can start pulling stuff out of here. So these things, conveyor belts, one. Okay, so now you're producing metal. And then let's get some of these arc furnaces. Then I want the one here. You're going rings, and we need an hour over here. Oh, and are you struggling? Yes, you are. Alright, let's go ahead and come down here and add in. I just here. Alright, this rings. Ingots, that's great. Production is looking very good here as the night sets. Got a little bit of a small mining operation and some production. Go ahead and go into research. You need what exactly? Oh, yes. Let's go ahead and produce that. Do that until we have 40 here. And then we have 30 here. What else do I have in my inventory right now? For mining into their storage. The storage I'd like to do something like, let's actually produce. Now those require stone bricks. The iron. Okay, so we don't actually have any There are stone outcroppings here. There are stone outcroppings as well that we can go start mining, but for now I think this should be sufficient to get whatever stones are laying around here. Awesome. We've got a pretty solid start here, I'm thinking. Got a good vein of iron here. A third of a million iron ingots, about a fifth of. You see, let's do. Yeah, I guess. Grab up this. Grab up this. Grab up. How much iron do we have? Good amount. Same. Okay. Let's get to doing this close. Come on. There we go. And now we're picking for the research. Perfect. Alright, and this texture is, or this texture, okay, electromagnetic. We'll need a little bit more production here. Gonna require some glass, fire, a few other items. Go ahead. We are running low on fuel. Let's go over here. I'm gonna toss in a production for the. We'll make 5. That's 7. Power production is okay. Let's put in the coal here. This looking okay. We've done arc furnace. Storage thing here. Let's actually stick a furnace or a storage. Go. Place here, and then place the take this. What else? Okay, we just.
You can now click the planet thumbnail button in the lower left corner of the screen, or press the M key to try the planet view mode.
And then there's
In the planet view mode, you can hold down the middle mouse button drag, rotate the angle of view, and hold down the right mouse button, drag to roll the angle of view. Press N key to point to the front to the North Pole. In the planet view mode, slide the mouse wheel to enter the star map mode.
Oh no, we can load into the Milky Way. Okay. One moment while this loads in, I'll be right back. Okay, wow. Wow. Total number of solar sails. Number of Dyson spheres. Power generation by Dyson. We're just in this little cluster here, but there is so much. So many different clusters. Which ones even have a Dyson? Who knows? Well, isn't that something? Go back to Dubai for now. Go ahead and zoom in on our folks. Guy. Let's go ahead and try to do. I want to produce a assembly. We want some more of this here. Do some storage over here. Let's build some of this down here. Okay. And you're going to take from here, put it onto here. Then why don't you do this one here? Those. Catch anything. We need a tower. Put it along the coastline. Here, like this, yeah. Then put a grader over. Alright, we'll start sorting. Actually, I need to delete these guys. One, there needs to be a break in here. Better. Then do conveyor belt here. This one, I think we can have everything. Or more. I think it's getting soaked up. Okay, great. And here, there aren't any leftovers. Okay. We could reduce how much is being pumped into here, but that's okay. That's all fine right now. Core energy is depleting soon. Let's go and build out this over here. I need a and over here. Stick you right there. And you have there we go. Just use hole here. Right. Good, so we've got this going now. I want another one of these. Another one of you. then I need the arc. So I'll put... I think I can just... Here I want this, so I need rings and magnet. Okay. Got some rings, copper in here. And okay, I think we can send the copper and ring here. You're going to send to do this best, actually. Okay, let's just go ahead and send another one here. Nice. You're about to fill up here, so you're going to just start. And with that, I'm going to end this episode. Thanks for watching, everyone. Let me know what you think in the comments below. If you haven't yet, make sure to hit subscribe, and we'll catch up in the next episode, where we're going to start connecting some of these and creating some more products so that we can start producing research, so that we can then produce more factories, harvest more resources, and get off this planet, start harvesting planet over, one after that, and go to another solar system, harvest star in this system, and all sorts of great things. See you in the next one.